Yo, man, what up, guys? Today, we're going to talk about the money. We're going to talk about how do you make money with your credit, right? Essentially, man, we got a few lists here that we're going to go over talking about different ways that you can actually bring in income from your credit, right? Now, we all know that we borrow money when we have credit and it costs us interest. That's how the bank makes money, right? So let's get into number one. The first way that you're going to be able to make money with your credit is first you have to fix it if you already have good credit. But the first thing you want to do is fix yours, right? Fix your own credit. And then once you learn how to fix your own credit, and see the cool part about being with a company like myself is you actually receive the templates that I use, right? So you can fix your own credit and then you teach your family and your friends, or you fix your family and your friends, and not only are you able to charge them a fee, or you could do it for free. But once you do it for free, you're going to say, listen, I need some referrals for fixing your credit, or you may be able to benefit off of them having good credit as well, right? So fixing your own good credit, guys. You must have good credit. You want to have, you want to be in that 700 credit club when it comes to being able to really even begin the process of actually making money with your credit, right? Number two, and I want to put a star next to number two because after we fix the credit, we got a few steps here, right? 3 steps. So number one is fixing the credit, fixing our family credit because we want to make sure we starting with the family first. And then number two is leveraging the credit. I put a star next to this one because it's one of my favorites. And I also put resell in parentheses, right? Now, leveraging. Leveraging is pretty much when you're utilizing something to your benefit and you're able to pretty much maneuver. So now let's say we got $10,000 in credit. Maybe you don't have $10,000 in the bank, but you have $10,000 in credit. And you want to start a cleaning company with about a $5,000 startup. Your cleaning service is going to charge $500 per clean. Per clean out, maybe depending on the size of the home. Now you done invested this $5K with your credit, with your good credit, with your $700, and then not only did you make the $5K back based off of your cleaning company, you still have $5K available to you in spending power. Now this is the thing. Remember what I just said. You didn't have that $5K or that $10K in the bank, but you had an idea, you had a plan, and then you started making profit. There's no way to flip the money without the profit, so let's be clear on that part. We're not just spending it to spend it, we're leveraging. That's why I didn't say spending money. I said leveraging it, leveraging your credit for the greater good. Right? Third, remember, back to being in that 700 credit club, back to being a good credit standard, right? It's trade lines. And this is the thing about trade lines. There's 2 ways you could use a situation like this. 1, you can sell people positive trade lines. 2, you can help people get loans by giving them trade lines and then getting a percentage off of them, right? So it's 2 ways you could do it. Now, once again, we cannot use the trade line if we do not have good credit. If you are not maintaining good credit, then you'll put that person in jeopardy by adding them to a trade line. So do not add anybody to a trade line if you do not have really good habits with a credit card, good habits with the utilization and things like that, because you'll be actually damaging that person. I'm looking for my rag. 1 second. you'll be damaging that person's actual credit score, right? So we got number one is fixing your own credit, helping your family out some. Number two is leveraging that credit to get some profit and start to build a business. And number three is you can sell trade lines, you can give trade lines away for free, and then reap the benefit later on once that person is able to do so themselves. Now, this is the thing. Remember the example I gave on the cleaning business. Here's a few businesses. I'm gonna just give you three, right? And this wasn't even a part of this video. I'm gonna give you three different businesses that you can start for under 5K. And this can be a whole nother video, but I'm gonna just throw this in as a bonus. Like, subscribe, give me a comment, participate. Come on, man, get engaged with me. Let's go. So three, cleaning business is number one. Credit restoration is number two. Right? There's a few businesses you can start a clean out, not a cleaning business as far as like cleaning homes and stuff like that. But you can start like an event space. And the reason why you can do things like an event space, or like a vending machine type of business, which is very popular, is because there's low startup with event space you could lease. And if you get a vending machine, you're really just paying for the equipment. Right? So now the goal is if we have 10K in spending power, or even if we have 5K in spending power, so let's say between 5 to 10K in spending power, our goal is to figure out how we're going to leverage. That's the word of the day. Leverage, leverage, leverage. Because at the end of the day, you do not necessarily have to do this with your personal credit. You can do it with your personal credit if it makes sense and the numbers make sense. But you can also begin to build on the business side. Use your business side and actually utilize that, where you can start to gain even more spending power on the business side, right? So I just want to give you guys some quick examples on ways to make money with your credit. Man, it's super viable. Not only that, just being able to have access to it, being able to have access to credit during emergency situations is very, very critical, especially when you come from inner city communities.